I am really excited about my newest book, Show Me the Money, a quick guide to scholarships, financial aid, and making the right college choice. In the book, you're going to find 128 pages of really important information if you're going to plan for college, identify the right college, and earn the type of scholarship money that you need to pay for college. You'll see the first 10 chapters deal with a number of very important areas that you're going to have to be aware of in order to identify the scholarships that you need and to make the right college choice. In the second 10 chapters, you're going to see that there's information that relates to the Gates Millennium Scholarship Program, how to prepare your essays, how to identify the types of colleges and opportunities, whether you're a first-time student or a current college student. Now, you may be wondering, do I really need financial aid? Well, we know 8 out of 10 students who are first-time freshmen are going to get financial aid. That's not the problem. The problem is too many of those students are going to receive loans as part of their financial aid packages. And we don't want that. So we want to talk about the 4 different scholarship pathways so that you can reduce your overall cost of college. And the book is going to explain in some detail what you're going to have to do to identify the money to pay for college. One of the most important things for you to reflect on, what are your gifts? What are the areas that you're gifted enough in or could become gifted enough in that you could earn the money that you need to pay for college? The book is also going to talk about some very important areas and as it relates to community service. Community service can earn you a lot of scholarship money, but it's too late to start as a high school senior. You need to start looking at community service as an elementary school or middle school student, and certainly no later than 9th grade as you're entering high school. The book is also going to tell you about your team. It's going to identify the type of people you need on your team because the college planning and admissions and financial aid process is very complicated. So you need to identify the type of people that you're going to have to work with between now and the time that you put those applications in the mail. There's a lot of research that's going to have to be done. Different people on your team may specialize in different areas of research, but in order to identify the right college, in order to find the right scholarship money, you're going to have to be willing to engage in a lot of research. The book will also identify some of the important websites to assist you in gathering your information about colleges and the cost of college. As you continue to gather your information, it's going to be critical that you begin to look at what colleges you need to avoid, because there are some colleges and there are some states that have where students graduate with a huge amount of student loan debt. So that research means not only the right college, but identifying the scholarship money that will pay for college so that you avoid your student loans. Now, you're going to have to complete the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid. So the book is going to tell you where the website is that you should complete the FAFSA and the type of information that is going to request so that you know that you've done all that you need to do so that college financial aid officers can begin assessing how much aid they can give you. The book is going to point out the important difference between merit-based and need-based financial aid. You're going to have to determine which pot of money is the right pot of money for you, whether it's the need pot or the merit pot or a little bit of both. There are so many different opportunities to earn scholarship money for college that you simply have to identify what are the areas that I qualify for, and then you have to focus on identifying the colleges that offer scholarships in those areas. Scholarship athletes. Becoming a student athlete will require that you go through the NCAA clearinghouse, and this gives you the inside truth about how many students actually qualify for full scholarships and why many athletes will also have to identify other sources of financial aid because they don't necessarily get a full athletic scholarship. So that leads you into the research. There's a lot of research to be done, a lot of information to be identified, and this book is really going to paint a picture of what needs to happen so that it becomes clear in your mind of the work that's necessary to identify the money that you need. Show Me the Money, a quick guide to scholarships, financial aid, and making the right college choice. Call today. It's only $5.95. It's an investment that you need to make in yourself.